Hello. Hi, everybody. And if you're here with me now or later on when you're watching this, which is probably more likely since I didn't tell anyone that I was doing this right now. So we can watch it later and enjoy. We're going to do a high intensity interval workout. If you happen to have some stuff around that you can use, if you have a ball, that'll be good. And a kettlebell or a weight of some kind. I'm trying to see, I'm going to just fix this angle a little bit so that you can see that a little bit better. Okay, there we go. If you don't, it's not the end of the world. We can always work around it. It just kind of levels things up for us a little bit. So we're going to start by just warming up a bit. We're going to run through the exercises that we're going to do in our workout today, and that'll warm us up a little bit. And if you feel like you need more of a warm up than that, feel free to pause this, warm up a little bit more, and then pop it back on for the actual workout. We're going to work in a 45-15 interval today, so 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. We'll have 15 minutes of working out. So let's just kind of run through the exercises, do each one, maybe without the weight, just to start moving around, and then we'll add the weight as we get to the actual exercise. So the first thing we're going to do is just a simple sumo squat. Holding on to a kettlebell, possibly if you have one. Otherwise, bodyweight squats are great. Maybe you'll move a little bit faster. We'll separate the feet kind of wide, turn the toes out, right? Keep the chest lifted. And then I just kind of like to keep my hands up out in front of me, which helps me kind of remember to keep my chest up. And you're going to squat down and stand up, right? Just a nice deep squat and stand. Right, squat and stand, squat and stand. Right, so this will be great. 45 seconds of that will be awesome. So we'll take a quick break, shake out the legs. For me, I'm going to hold my kettlebell, which is 26 pounds. The ball, we're mostly going to use as a prop on the floor. So it is a 25-pound ball, but we're not going to really pick it up and use it. We're just going to use it on the mat. So, okay. So that's the first exercise. Second one, we're going to put the kettlebell down, still come into a squat, but we're going to add a kick. So second round is squat, kick, kick. And we're just going to do that nice and fast. Right? So the only thing is I'm not going to play music because I don't want to get into a bunch of licensing issues, and I don't have sort of generic workout music. So feel free to play your own music, right? That's the bonus there. So squat kick for round number 2. Then we're going to come down onto the floor into a plank position and do what we call walking the plank. So down onto your hands, balls of the feet. Feel free to do this from knees if it starts to feel like too much, right? So in a plank, left arm, right arm, left hand, right hand, and then switch. Right, left, left, right, left, right, left, left. Right, so we'll switch, alternating sides, do a little plank walk. Then we'll get up. And again, you can hold on to a kettlebell or not. I'm debating, possibly not. So another squat, we're going to squat and lift the leg. And squat and lift, squat out to the side, right? It's going to be nice outer hips. Outer hips, right? They're going to get hot. Okay, here comes the ball. Bring the ball into the mix. Come down onto our side. I highly recommend playing with this. We're going to come down to the forearm. So I recommend getting that bottom leg on there first. So kind of karate chop your foot onto the ball, and then lift yourself up, both feet on, and then we'll reach up. And maybe we'll just hold it like this. If you feel adventurous, you can add a little up and down. Now, if you don't have a ball, you can also use like a stack of books or, I don't know, something else to kind of lift your feet up. Sorry, hold on, I forgot to turn my phone off. Okay. So feel free to use some other prop, right? And then of course we'll do the other side. So just for the sake of warming us up, let's do the other side. Right? Both feet on, reaching up, and you can just hold or maybe add a little lift and lower, right? Just see how you feel. It's gonna get fiery, right? It's gonna get hot. So definitely keeping that in mind. Okay, so then we'll get up. We'll move this out of the way, at least for now. And coming back into a little bit more leg stuff, we're gonna do I don't know how much jumping it's gonna really be, but but a little bit of a jump-ish, right? So we'll be in a bit of a lunge, right? And we're just gonna jump and switch, right? Jump and switch. Right, it's gonna get pretty exciting. Right? Thusly, it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn the legs. We'll bring this ball back. We're gonna lie down on top of it. Lie down on top of it. Lift your hips. Right, feet can be hip distance or a little wider. Hands behind the head, go all the way back and all the way up. Right, all the way back and all the way up. All the way back, all the way up, right? We'll possibly go a little faster during the actual workout, but for right now, all the way down, and all the way up, right? All the way down, all the way up. So really feeling those abs, getting them to burn a bit. Okay, still using the ball. Possibly holding on to the kettlebell, possibly not. Let's just see how it goes. 1 foot on top, 1 foot out front. So if you're gonna hold the kettlebell, you'll hold it in the hand of the leg that's back and on the ball. And then we're, for our part, just gonna stand and come back down. Right, stand. Whew. Right, maybe holding on to a kettlebell. So you want to get pretty close to the floor, maybe touch if you can, right? But lift and lower, it's going to burn. Right, and then of course we'll switch. I think it's helpful to come in from the ground. So starting with your knee down, get your foot on the ball, or whatever you're using. It doesn't necessarily have to be the ball, right? And lift and lower. So again, right, up and down. Right, possibly holding on to the kettlebell. That too is gonna burn a lot. A lot. So just know that going in. Okay, from here, we're gonna come back down onto our hands in a plank position. So back down, and this time, 1, 2, 3, mat climber, hop, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop, hop. And we'll just keep going like that. We'll just keep going like that until 45 seconds is up. Right? We'll stand up. Okay. So then from there, shake out our arms. Probably pin up our kettlebell. Of course, we'll see how we feel. And then doing a single leg deadlift. So we'll stand, whatever hand I'm holding the weight in, that's the leg that's gonna lift up, right? So standing tall, shoulders down, right? Forward to the ribs and back, right? Take it down to the ribs and back, right? So the goal is not to touch the weight to the floor, right? If you don't have a weight, then you can just do this. If you want to level it up a bit, bring your arms overhead, right? This is great, right? If you have the kettlebell, we'll hold it and pull to the ribs as we get down there. Stand back up. So other leg, right? Switching hands, imagine, right? And then again, out, pull to the ribs and back down. So we're really just trying to get the shoulders the height of the hips, right? Lean, pull, back, right? So that, awesome. Okay, then it's burpee time, right? We're gonna do a burpee. We're gonna add a little something to the burpee just to make it fun. So I'm gonna show you this way so you can see, and maybe you'll do it sideways on your mat too, but we're gonna jump back, lower down, reach, roll over, lift and lower, come back, right, jump it up, and then go the other way, right, reach, in, out, over, come back, right, jump up, down, roll, right, so you get the idea, over, right, so hopefully you're doing all this along with me so that you're warming up as well, I hope. Okay, and then if I'm counting correctly, we have one last thing that we'll need to do, and so we're just gonna burn it out with some abs and take this kettlebell. If you don't have one, it's okay, but we're gonna use it as a little bit of an anchor. Come on out. All right, hold on to that. And then we're gonna lift up and then bring the legs all the way out. Lift and out. Right, lift and out. And it'll be a nice burnout round. If I somehow forgot something, we'll do some squats or something at the end. But I think that's all the things. Okay, so with that in mind, possibly grabbing your kettlebell, if you have one, or some sort of weighted something. We'll hold that for our sumo squats. So that'll kick us off. If you want to put some music on, if you want to pause this and warm up a little bit more, you're more than welcome to. I feel a little bit kind of warm, and I was a little bit warm when we started. So I'm ready to go. I'm going to start the timer. Make sure that it's going to beep. Here we go. And we'll get started. I'll keep track of the time. I'll tell you when to stop and start, and we'll just go through this thing. All right, 10-second head start. It seems so quiet without the music on, but it's okay. You can hear the beeps. All right, here we go, sumo squat. Right, lower and lift. Right, so for this one, I am touching the weight to the floor. I kind of want to get a little bit lower, so I'm gonna do it more goblet style, because I felt like the weight was a little bit stopping me. Whew. Right, the first round I feel like is always the most intense, right, because we're just getting started. But once we get through this first one, it's gonna go quick, right? All right, almost there. We got 5 more seconds. Keep your chest up. There it is. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down. We got about 10 seconds. We're gonna squat, feet a little closer together, arms up, squat kick, squat kick, right, as fast as you want, right, but try and really kick your leg up there, right, get it up high, right, kick, go as fast as you can. The idea of the HIIT is to breathe hard, right, to work super hard so that you're breathing heavy, and it's hard to talk like it is for me right now. So keep going. We're almost there. Just 5 more seconds. I know you can't see the timer, but I did that on purpose, actually. Okay. So we're coming to our plank. We're gonna walk the plank. We have 5 seconds. Whew. Okay. Here we go. Down, down, up, switch sides. Right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. I'm getting letting my hips get really high, so I'm trying to tuck them down a little bit. They keep wanting to lift up. It's easier when you lift your hips and your body just kind of knows that. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Okay, shoo. All right, that's good. This is where we kick out to the side. So I think I'll hold on to my weight again. See how this goes. Up and out, and out, out. So we're just taking a nice deep squat and kicking the leg straight out to the side. Right, and it makes your outer hips a little squeezy. Right? So breathe into that. Keep going. You want to be breathing hard. That's the whole point. So if you are, good. And if you're not, maybe try and speed it up a little bit. Here we go. Okay. That goes down. We bring the ball. All right. This is harder than it looks. Pinky edge. 3, 2. All right, here we go. We're up. Top arm reaches. Whew. And then maybe, it doesn't have to be a lot. It doesn't have to be super fast. But, whoa, just see about lifting the hips. Up and down, up and down. Right. The catch is you want to really get the up, which I'm not sure if I was really doing. So I'm gonna really switch sides. I'm gonna really concentrate on the up. So let's put that over there. Oh my goodness. Okay, side 2, pinky edge. All right, here we go. Lift up. All right, breathe. Hug the belly in. And then lower and lift. Maybe. Right, maybe. It's so good. Yeah. Okay. Make sure you're not hard clenching your jaw or anything like that, but just really squeezing the side, the underneath side. We're almost there. Oh my gosh. Oh, it burns. That's it. Oh, come on down. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna leave that there. But what we're doing right now is our jump switch lunges. So as best as you can, right? Jump switch. It doesn't matter, thankfully, how high you jump, or even if you have to kind of go, you know, but do your best. Whew. And you want to be breathing hard. And I'm sorry, you guys, I have not done this in a couple of weeks. And whew, I am feeling it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's awesome. Let's come down to the floor and do our crunches. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, hands behind, lift. So your hips are off the floor, right? Off the floor. Off the floor. Really get that crunch. Really get that crunch. Right, tap the tail. Squeeze. Almost there. Okay. All right, we're going to keep using the ball. Oh my goodness. Grab your kettlebell or a weight if you're using it. Top of the foot on the ball. Or blocks or your ottoman or whatever. Okay. All right, you guys. Let's see how we do. All this sequestering, right? I kind of have been sitting in front of my computer, and while I've taught a couple of, well, several yoga classes, I haven't really done any of this. So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna probably be sore. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Note to self, not to wait so long in between. Okay. And maybe I could have used a slightly lighter weight. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. Right, just try and get as close to the floor as you can with your back knee, right? Oh my gosh. This really burns. Oh my gosh. That burns so much, you guys. Okay, so from there, we come into our mountain climbers. Whew. So let's move that. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, hop, hop. Hop, hop. Keep going. We're almost there. 1, 2, 3. gotta get your balance. Get your balance. Oh, it's harder now, right? It's harder now. Oh my gosh. And of course, you can do it without the kettlebell. Of course, I forgot to say that. We're almost there, you guys. We just have three more 45-second rounds. We're gonna make it. I'm gonna make it too. All right, here we go. One more of these. Warrior 3 or single leg deadlift on the other side. I say warrior 3 because I'm so yoga oriented, but really I do a ton of fitness stuff too. Oops, balance. Right, just keep going. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter if you lose your balance for a moment, because we can just get right back in. There's no consequences. Last round of these, just 2 more rounds. We got this. 2 more rounds. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm gonna put this up here for now. We have a burpee round, and then we have abs. And then we're gonna stretch for a few minutes. Okay, here comes our burpee. So this is the one where we're gonna roll to the side, jump back, lower, roll, sit up, roll back. Woo! Lower. If you can, try not to use your hands to roll yourself over. Right, reach, roll, roll. Okay. Oh my gosh. In, back. Okay. Okay. Last round from the floor. Let's bring the kettlebell back in if you have one. And then we're going to lie down. Oh, here we go. Last round. Right. Lift and lower. Move that lift. Lower. Keep going. Last round. Right and strong. Stay with it. I find myself traveling down my mat. Oh. We're almost there. Ouch. It's pulling my hair. We did it. Okay, good job, everyone. Oh my goodness. So just take a moment, catch your breath. And now that I'm thirsty and out of breath, I realize that I left my water in the car. So I'm gonna just turn that timer off. Catch your breath, sip some water. There we go. I'm gonna get us a little cup from over here really quick. Oh my goodness. And then we'll stretch out for a few minutes. Not too long, just a little bit. Okay. Oh my gosh. Right? So, let's sit. Start with the legs out front and just lean out over your legs. Oh my goodness. Stretching out your hamstrings, your back, right? Maybe your glutes get a little bit of stretch here. Right? Catch your breath. All right, come back up. We'll open the legs out wide. Right, we're going to stretch the inner thighs, the adductors. Right, we did some big stretches, some big lunges. And right, that's the glutes, the hamstrings, your inner thighs, like all that stuff works, your quads. So we're going to give the inner thighs a quick stretch. Oh, coming forward however much. Breathe here for a few breaths. Slowing everything down. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's good. One last breath. Slowly come back up. All right, hooking the knees. Pull your legs in, just give yourself a moment. And then come into cross-legged. Or you can stack, right, fire log. Either one of these are fine. I think I want to do this one. And then let's forward fold again. A lot of forward folding right now. And this is just however much, right? You want to feel some stretch in your hips. You may also feel your lower back. Probably you feel one hip more than the other. Normal, fine, good. Try and relax. Take 2 more breaths. And slow it down. Start to lengthen your exhales. Okay. Coming up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Give it a shake. Shake, shake, shake. Other side. We're almost done. Just switching the cross, putting the other leg on top, the other shin in front, whatever you're doing. Out into the stretch. Slow it down. Take one more big breath. Slowly walk it back. All right, extend, little shake. Okay, one last stretch. You're up for it. One more thing. One last thing for your legs and your shoulder a little bit. Okay, so I'm just patting my knees a little bit. Either foot, step forward. Right. And just let the hips lean forward. And you'll feel the stretch here, which is nice. Get into the hip flexor. And then if you want some quad, more the front of the thigh, bending the back knee, reach back. Right? And then as you pull in, you can stretch your shoulder if you like. Right, let that stretch happen. Maybe both hands reach back there. The shoulders draw back. Right, feel that stretch. All right, switching sides. If you want, you can pass through the hamstring stretch on your way out. And another leg. All right, good job, everybody. So your body will be recovering from this for some time. So make sure you stay hydrated, get some good protein, might get some veggies. All right, back, grab on. A little more stretch, right? Both hands grabbing on if you like. Opening the chest. All right. Okay. Maybe that hamstring stretch really quick. So good. All right, guys. That's it. Drink lots of water. Have a great rest of your day. I'll probably do this again sometime, so stay tuned. See you next time. Stay safe out there. Bye.